You want to dance with me as well?
I know the quality is terrible. Bear with me. I don't exactly have the best camera setup. I just have the best recording and audio setup for this event. Let me introduce myself. If you haven't already met me, I am Mo Hayate, aka It's Fatal Falafel. I'm the guy that is hosting the Naruto Fatal Series, and I will also be your commentator. I'm basically the guy in charge of the whole thing, the start of the whole thing. I know I've been kind of quiet throughout the holidays, also, mainly because of that. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate. Hope you had a good season. But I know I've been quiet because of the holidays and because of constantly preparing the new tournament setup and all that. Not everybody's on the same page. There's a lot of confusion as to what's going on. So I'm going to keep this short and simple about what's really happening with this event. And we'll go from there. I started the Naruto Fatal Series a month ago as an experiment. It only started with $25 as a prize, and it just snowballed from there into what we're dealing with today. When I first joined, I didn't know anything about the Naruto Ninja Storm world. I didn't know anything about video editing, hosting. I didn't know to be honest, I wasn't even really done watching the anime. That's how far back I was. Things evolved very fast, and what started out as a $25 tournament snowballed into $50, headband, figurine prize, a bunch of other stuff I'm going to list in the trailer. Basically, the previous prize is $50, a headband, and a Shinobi figurine of the one you won with, high quality one, and a Naruto poster. And for second place, it was going to be $25 in a finalist/semi-finalist spot. And I know I've been changing these a lot, and I am about to change them again. I'm about to announce it in just a minute here and explain what's going on. But it's because the tournament has been constantly evolving, and we're trying to make it seem more appealing. And at the same time, we've been having a lot of hang-ups. We have had to deal with a hacker who wanted to jeopardize the live stream, so we've had to move to recording methods and producing and editing that way. I had to get my hands on a editing crew. I had to basically find like 2 or 3 of them. All of them walked out. Things didn't work out, even though I almost had a trailer done, and I was gonna release it right after Christmas on the 26th. So there's that. And then again, the hacker situation put us on hold for about a week and a half. Kaiser Ender actually got hacked here, one of the finalists. And with that being said, it was the first finalist that hacked, basically the third one, and the other finalist that I elected to take his place was also the editor, who decided to walk out on me due to issues I'm not going to get into, but it just didn't work out. And it just seems like every time we evolve and get better with this tournament, we also get knocked down harder and deal with bigger hurdles and bigger challenges, and that tends to happen with a game like this that's a little bit, I don't know if you call it old, but it's been about 5 years and the developers are no longer looking over it. But I still love it and hold it dear to my heart, which is why I'm obviously still hosting this tournament. So what happens now? Well, because the production crew walked out and we have been getting hacked and the finalists have not been consistent with this whole thing, we're gonna have to restart the season. And it's perfect because the year's about to start anyways, and considering all these new resources that we just got a hold of that we haven't had a chance to use, this is gonna be a perfect opportunity for everybody to sharpen their skills and start the event in a new fresh start on a much bigger production standard than just these crappy videos that I've been releasing. So with that being said, instead of hosting the 5th tournament on the 16th, we're gonna host the first tournament of the new Fatal Series. I'm gonna have the trailer released around that time. I said I know I said I got rid of my production crew, but now I have a new one, and they're twice as hard, twice as efficient at this. They work twice as hard, and they are very dedicated to this whole thing, and they're basically getting it done fast. I already have half the trailer done since the other one that got straight. Like, the other one took about a month to make, and that's because of the inexperience that I was dealing with the rest of the crew. And it was almost done. We were about to release it, and then they decided to walk out and take all the work with them, including the 4th tournament footage. So I couldn't even produce the 4th tournament, and the 1st tournament looked like crap. So the whole season was just looking messy. Plus, the videos that were recorded for the older tournaments were on a different setup than the one we have now. So it's just been a messy season. It's been going back and forth. Everybody's been getting confused. Prizes have been changing. It's not our intentions. We wanted things to go smoother, but unfortunately, there's a little bit of toxicity in the community. The game mechanics are making it difficult, and then there's the fact that we are inexperienced with basically every single side of this whole thing. So the fact that you guys are still supporting me throughout this whole thing is just amazing. I appreciate you for all of that. With that being said, let me cover here the new setup, because there's a lot to go through. We're going to restart the season on the 16th. We're going to try to hold a season tournament every 2 weeks to a month, depending on how fast the event is moving and how many people are joining. There's going to be 8 tournaments in total in singles mode, personal fights in endless mode. The bracket will be through random bowl drawing, and it'll be generated through Challenge, the website. So, and I can send you the info for that. Or just, add me Mo_Hayate on Challenge, and you should see yourself pop up there as you're competing. And I'll also add the page on Discord. You sign up through the registration page on Discord, assign for each tournament on the day of, and that'll be it. You'll have your own, personal appointment to, fight with your opponent according to the bracket. And after 8 finalists are decided, there will be one more tournament deciding the champion. The champion will this time we have the prize moved up to make up for all the mistakes we've been dealing with. This time the prize will be moved up to $100, either PlayStation credit or cash, your choice. It goes through Cash App and PayPal, so make sure you have one of these 2 services. We will not make any other exceptions. Or if it's PlayStation credit, we just send you the code or the card. That's it. You also get a Shinobi figurine, a very high quality Shinobi figurine of the Shinobi you won with the tournament with. You also get a Shinobi headband of your choice and a Naruto poster. Second place gets $30, a headband, and a semi-finalist/finalist spot in the next season's event, depending on what's it gonna be. We're hoping it's gonna be way bigger, considering this one will get hosted and go well. So that's the new setup. There you have it. It's basically the same. We're just starting over. Sorry for the Kaminari Star, Kaiser Ender, Second Spring. I'm sorry that this happened. But when you started the tournament, it was a completely different setup than what you're dealing with now, and it's not fair. It was kind of sloppy and messy. I have no doubt in my mind that you'll be able to secure the finalist spot again if you compete again. So I do ask you to please bear with me. Kaiser, you obviously understand. Kaminari, I couldn't even get your footage from Throat Yogurt, so there's that. And he's the one that sent you into this tournament, so I couldn't even get the footage from him because he decided to walk out on me, for reasons I will not explain. But and if he's watching this, I don't really care how he feels about it. Anyways, this isn't about him. He just decided he's not going to be in this anymore, so I can't get the 4th tournament footage, and he was also the one working on the trailer. So I have to scrap that and get the trailer restarted all over again, but I'll release an even better one than what he was going to release, because I'm working with a professional crew that actually went to school for it, and I'm actually paying them well for it. So this time I'm gonna deliver. This time we're gonna, and just to make sure of that, we're gonna keep our promo tournaments. Obviously, that is supposed to actually be happening a couple hours from now, from me releasing this video, and it's gonna be every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, $25 to $50, depending on how I feel. I might change it up. I'll alternate between teams and singles, but it'll be every single week, no matter what. So you got that going for you. That's an instant prize, no restrictions. You can only enter twice in the season, though. I should mention that. Yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry this has been messy, but this is a legit event. Don't get me wrong. It's been sloppy. I've been saying different things to different people because I'm just constantly trying to change it to make it better and to make it bigger. And we should have had a bigger audience and competitor count than we do now if things didn't go so bad. But hey, this is a learning experience, and I think you know that too, which is why you're curious. So if you are curious enough, stick around and see where this goes, because I'm excited. I don't even know where this is going. There's so much that comes with this, too much that I can't even fit it in a 10-minute video. So if you want to know more about what's going on behind the scenes, just hit me up personally, and I'm all about being transparent, as I just did with this video, you know, showing my face and explaining what's going on. So I'm all about, you know, answering questions. Anything you were wondering about, I've got an answer for. So this is a legit event, and this is what the purpose of this video is to let you know this is a very legit event. So it's just not been moving at the pace we need to, and now we're restarting it fresh on January 16th, and we'll go from there. As for the finalists, I'm sorry. Try again. I have no doubt in my mind you'll catch the finalist spot, and hey, the prize is even bigger now, and it's going to be in a higher quality production rather than these sloppy videos I used to make. We're trying to go as official as possible. I am trying to get all the resources and official like brandings and plugins and add-ons that I need to get this whole thing running, and I'm hoping to go big, like thousands big, with the setup I'm trying to get and the setup that I do have and what I'm aiming for. So once again, I thank you guys for everything, and you know, I'm also myself learning how to edit videos, so I'll also be able to try to be a one-man show as much as possible. I probably edited this one, so again, thank you so much. I love you all, and let's see where this goes. Let's get this party started.